and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I am a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I have to be honest here. I've been getting recommended this video so many times in my comments, but I was putting it off for a bit because I knew it was going to hit incredibly close to home. My dad is actually retired 20 years in the military, and I've heard a lot of stories of, some of the trials and tribulations that he went through in his time in service, and I was really nervous. I was really nervous because I'm a very emotional person and, enough is enough. I really, appreciate the message of this video and I think it's time for me to give it a listen and I feel comforted because I'm going to be with you guys. So I know I'm going to be okay. But I did read up on this song and I'm very grateful for them, getting this out there. It's something that, isn't talked about enough. And I feel like post-traumatic stress is usually pushed under the rug, but it's very serious. And my heart goes out to anyone who has, had to deal with this. But it's not easy. It's the ugly truth. And as nervous as I am to watch this video, I know it has to be said, and I definitely have to give it a watch. But thank you again for all the recommendations, all the kindness in my comments. Y'all have been nothing short of amazing since I've started my reaction journey. So thank you so much. Also, thank you so much for helping my channel reach 40,000 subscribers. The fact that there is 40,000 of you guys out there is absolutely mind-blowing, so my heart is so damn full. But thank you again. Before I press play, if you do like what you see here, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss another video ever again. So that being said, let's get started with today's video.
She's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today, and he swears he's not to blame. And I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. I heard from God today, and she sounded just like me. What have I done? And who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looked a lot like me. I looked away. I turned away. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly care. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a very emotional person. Seeing the way he looked at the photo of his daughter was just so heartbreaking. It's so true. It's such a sad thing that, divorce and depression, PTSD, they give their service, and they basically sacrifice and lose everything when they come back, and they aren't treated with the same respect, even though they protected their country and went through all kinds of things, saw so many horrific things. They come back and they're treated like they're so disposable, which is such an ugly thing to think about. My it just makes me think of my dad. My dad is, I'm very, blessed to still have him, but he served for so long, and he was in Iraq. He was, in so many places, and the amount of times he's, cheated death, and I'm so very grateful to have him, but my heart just hurts for those who couldn't say the same. Um, Man, my heart goes out to all the families of people who have lost loved ones, or people who have had their loved ones with them, but have had them lost mentally, with all of the stuff that they've seen, and they've just gotten destroyed. Ooh, this is hard. This is really hard to watch. I'm gonna go back a little because I didn't want to miss the guitar solo. It sounded very beautiful, but I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
And the righteous side, the righteous side of I'm not defending, downward descending, falling further and further away, getting closer every day. I'm getting closer every day to the end, to the end, the end, the end. I'm getting closer every day. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
That was very hard to watch, but very much needed to be watched. Um, Please, if you can, I will link all of these in my description as well. If you would, if you have some time, or if you're able to support any of these organizations, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm so glad that they're bringing light to this. I oh, wow, I don't even know what to say. I feel so many things right now. But please, please, if you are able, or if not even able to support, just to be able to share, because this is so true. I've seen it happen so many times. My dad has talked about this so many times, about friends he's known who have turned to substances or alcohol, after coming back, and how the things that they've seen, the PTSD that was left, it just festered and, harbored inside them and has just destroyed families. And unfortunately, people have taken their lives. But, it's just not talked about. And I'm really, really grateful. This is my first Five Finger Death Punch song that I've ever heard. But, I don't know if, a lot of their songs are similar like this, where they talk about real issues, but I know their name is huge. I've heard their name a lot of times. So the fact that they're using their platform to, talk about this is such a beautiful thing. But huge thank you to them for making this video incredibly powerful, incredibly emotional. I mean, I was just destroyed from this, but I'm full of a lot of gratitude for them bringing this to light, because this is such a serious issue that nobody's talking about. I am an emotional mess. It was expected. I'm really sorry for putting this video off for some time. I do look at backgrounds for my videos before I do them, just in case there is screaming and I can't understand lyrics. And when I saw the message of this, I knew I was going to just bawl the entire time. This hits incredibly close to home. I know there's people in my family who have turned to substances and gotten divorces and, domestic violence just because of, horrible things that they've seen. And, it's so sad, but a lot of times they aren't taken care of. They go to war, they have their service, they retire, they come back, and, all of the horrific things they've seen, they don't get the proper care and attention. So they turn to substances. Unfortunately, they will take their own lives. It tears apart families, and it's just so horrible to think that they sacrificed, their life and their time for their country, for the greater good. And when they come back, they're treated as disposable, and they're left on the streets with no safety net, no support system. And I've seen firsthand what it can do, and I'm so grateful to still have my father. And, he served my country proud, and I'm so incredibly, proud of him for his service. And I'm really grateful you guys, showed me this. This is very close to Memorial Day this month. And my heart just goes out to everyone who has experienced this firsthand as well. And to all of the families, I hope that they heal, and all of those, suffering, I hope they get, the proper support. But thank you to Five Finger Death Punch for making this video incredibly powerful. Message aside, I thought, the lyrics, the production, the guitars, the vocals, everything was, absolutely beautiful. They paid tremendous respect, and I'm sorry, I feel like I can't say much. I'm full of a lot of emotions, but thank you again for recommending me this. I'm so incredibly grateful to have seen this, and it's more special that we got to experience this together. But thank you again for all the love and support lately. I'm sorry I can't say much, but I really do greatly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It does help me out so much, and consider subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any more videos ever again. I would definitely love to see some more Five Finger Death Punch. If you would like to recommend me some more music, I would definitely love to listen to them with you guys, because I thought this was incredible, and I already have so much tremendous respect for them, so I would love to see what else that they have. But other than that, thank you so much for watching with me. I hope you have an incredible day. I will see you tomorrow, and until next time, remember, I love you so much. Bye!